Hi, I'm Stijn. Hello, Gearsluts. I'm from This Is Not Rocket Science. I'm here at Dutch Modular Fest showing off our latest new modules. We have here our full synth voice, the RectangularThing, completely analog, based on Curtis chips. It has two oscillators, a low-pass filter, high-pass filter, and two envelopes, so you can build your entire sound with just one of these. We mostly did this as an analog experiment to learn what analog manufacturing is all about. So we're only releasing 20 of these into the world, and then we're moving on to bigger things, because we've been working together with the old guys from Sinton to revive their Phoenix. The Phoenix get to fly another time. It's going to be the original 11U size with all the knobs at the top and all the jacks at the bottom, roughly this size. We've currently built about 2/3 of the prototypes, and it's starting to sound amazing. And we hope to show the actual thing to the world real soon now. Hello. What? Sorry.
The estimation of the time.
The time. We really hope to show it to the world at Superbooth next year in May. The actual price also needs to be calculated based on what it's going to turn out, because we don't really know yet. So. That's about what we have.
Can you tell a little bit about the modules?
Yes, the modules on here or the modules on there? Sorry. Yeah, these three we've already covered: the Tuesday procedural sequencer, the edge cutter envelope, and the wobbler LFO. RectangularThing is currently being driven by Tuesday. It's quite a versatile, complete synth voice. I think it sort of makes the center of our rec nicely usable.
Okay. And what are the individual elements of this synth voice?
It has one oscillator with a complete mixer for each of the waveforms it produces. I think it's saw, triangle, and pulse. And it has a special sub-oscillator or a question mark oscillator, which can be selected on the backside with jumpers. So there's a sub-oscillator. It has a weird switchover waveform that switches very fast between the two, and it has a saw pulse oscillator that just has saw and pulse consecutively instead of having just one. And the same for the other one. You can select some other modes as well. There's another oscillator, same setup. It has two filters, 4-pole filters. I think yes, 4-pole filters. Full low pass, full high pass. You can change the order in which they're processed also by jumpers on the back. And then there's one modulation envelope that is sent to the pitch of each and to the filters, and one amplitude envelope that goes to the VCAs. You can also use the modules individually. All the oscillators go to the oscillator output. You can use the filters by the filter input, so you have a separate filter module. It disconnects from the other things. And the envelopes also have individual outputs, so you can use them as a whole bunch of separate modules if you want.
Can you let us hear something?
Sure. Well, let's put this one back on. Yeah.
Pricing.
Sorry?
Prices?
This one is going for 700. It's,
Alright.
The other ones are all 300, but because this is a really limited edition,
Right.
we go for 700.
That's including Dutch VAT, right?
Yes,
Yeah, it's 21%. So
Yeah.
you know.
If you are a registered business in the EU, the tax goes away.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, cool. Can you tell us a little bit more about the Sinton development? Yeah.
Well, we met Sinton years ago now. Well, Sinton is the reason we are here to begin with, because they were looking for some people that could help them with modern USB and digital things in their new upcoming PAN keyboard. So we were discussing what we would like to have for in return, and we didn't want any money. We just wanted our stuff to be open source. We wanted a keyboard. We wanted our logo to be in the boot screen and our logo to be on the circuit board. And I said, well, fine, but in return, we demand that the next super booth, you are in the booth beside us with your own product. And by then, we didn't have anything at all. So we started developing the Tuesday for that. Oh, yeah. And that super booth, we were there, and we made the digital insights for their synth. But they weren't happy with their own thing yet, so they spent way more time developing their own prototypes. Right now, we got to the point that they are about to release their thing to the world. I don't promise any dates yet because that's up to them. And in return for us teaching them digital synthesizers, they teach us analog synthesizers and production methods. So Bert Vermeulen has been teaching us everything about what makes the original Phoenix tick. We've been converting it all to modern production techniques in SMD and something that we can get a factory to do. So it's been incredibly educational, and it's a great honor to be allowed to work on this thing.
Yeah, because you sort of went to work on it for the whole summer, right?
Yeah, we spent since last Super Booth, we've gone into the basement and just spent designing these things and some more of the prototypes. We'll need every minute we have until the next Super Booth to get the thing ready at all.
Okay, cool. Anything in the future?
Many things still. The big fish is still on the table. We are the big fish is over here. We're still working on a full version of that. This one's completely digital, but we wanted the final to be a hybrid analog and digital. And we have one more. Ardabil, where's the? Yeah, there's a prototype for the Ardabil module, which is sort of the utility VCA summer mixer block that we think everybody with a Tuesday and an edge cutter needs somewhere in the middle. So this one is coming out as a module sometime soon.
Can you tell us something about it? Or
Yeah. It's always difficult to see what's there without any front panel. It's a precision summer, so if you have a pitch and you want to transpose that pitch accurately, there's calibrated input summing. There's a attenuverted input to be added to that. There's a precision offset, so you can also transpose your precision sum CVs. Then there's 3 buffered outputs to accurately get that out, and 1 inverted output. Then there's a VCA with inputs, CV input output. The CV is normal to whatever is coming out from here. So it's sort of an A plus B plus C times D plus E, which multiplies F by G module, times 2 inverted. So it's going to go up to down and down to up, completely independent. Cool. It's sort of a Swiss Army knife of yeah. So the division for this is if you have these 3 modules side by side, so Tuesday, edge cutter, and wobbler. My ideal modulation rack would be Tuesday, Ardabil, edge cutter, Ardabil, wobbler, just as one rack. Right. And then to drive any wool I want.
Like a lot of
yeah. Yes. And the reason why it's called Ardabil is it's the rug that ties the room together, if that's a reference that anyone would ever get. The Ardabil is one of the biggest carpets ever made, and it's in the V&A Museum. So
okay, I'll look it up.
Yeah. Yes. Very big picture.
Hey, thank you very much.
Well, yeah. You're welcome.